Our society is becoming obsessed with trying to live forever. Big Silicon Valley tech people like Peter Thiel and Jeff Bezos have invested millions of dollars in companies trying to extend life. What if I told you I have a way you could live forever? But you have to die first. Hey, what's up, guys? A long time ago, there was a Silicon Valley tech bro who started a payment processing company called Braintree. It was sold to Venmo, which was sold to eBay. He cashed out with $300 million. Not too shabby. His name's Brian Johnson. He's 47 years old, and he is dedicating all of his money to helping humanity. I kid. He wants to help himself. He's obsessed with living forever. So far, in just 2 years, he spent $4 million on doctors, tests, his regimen, supplements, all the stuff he does to try and live forever. Now, Johnson insists that he's not doing this for any means of vanity. He's not trying to look younger, act younger, be younger. He just thinks that there's no time in human history where we could say with a straight face that death may not be inevitable. Now, that sounds cute. I mean, he's a rich tech guy, so he probably knows more than doctors, right? You know, people with PhDs. Of course not. Doctors strongly disagree with Johnson. They said that death is not optional. It's written in our genes. We are all going to die. Living longer is certainly possible. The human lifespan has been extended over the decades, but you can't live forever. There's just no technology that even comes close to saying that immortality is possible. Every minute of Johnson's life is dedicated to this. This is his whole life. This is what he does. He takes 111 pills a day. Everything he eats, everything he puts in his body is carefully measured out, pre-selected. He actually collects his own feces. The doctors study his crap and his urine. Yeah, that's not gross at all. He wears a mask on his face while he sleeps, supposed to help the skin on his face. He wears a helmet on his head, uses some kind of laser induction technology supposed to help him regrow hair. When you look at pictures of this guy, he's kind of weird looking. He does look, I guess, younger, but not in a good way. He kind of looks like a little boy. Very white, pale skin, not a lot of muscle tone. Just, he kind of looks a little creepy, if you ask me. Now, medical professionals are skeptical of him. He's doing all this and putting it together into his own sort of health system, which he calls Blueprint. And big surprise here, get ready for this, he's selling it to the public. Of course, anything to make a buck, right? The Academy for Health and Lifespan Research met with him, and the doctors were concerned. They said he looked sick. He was so pale. One doctor said it looked like he did something strange to his face. There was just no fat in his face. They all agreed that he just didn't look good. Now, what I found really interesting is that when the doctors asked to talk to his doctors, find out who they are, what they were doing, what kind of experiments, what data they collected, if they're even qualified, Johnson said no. And to this date, Johnson has given no access to his own team. So not a whole lot of disclosure there. Remember when I said I have a way that you could live forever? Well, here's what it is. Why not do things with the life you have that can affect others when you're gone? Why not spend more time on the days you have, enjoying the time you have? Be with family and friends. I mean, if this guy doesn't have anything to do with his life, maybe he could find some hobby that is helpful to people. Volunteer. Help other businesses or companies get started. But if your whole life is just trying to extend yours, then what kind of life do you have? We all waste so much of our lives. I understand the desire to live longer, to live forever, but do you really want to live longer? Maybe we should dedicate our lives to enjoying each day of it. Do the things that make us happy. Be more productive. Be around people we care about more often. Do the things that bring us joy. Right now, there are millions of people all over the world where today is their last day. And one day that's going to be true for you, and it's going to be true for me. We don't get to pick the day. We don't know when it's going to happen, but everybody gets a last day. So maybe we should stop trying to live forever. And maybe we should just try and live for today.